Okay, so here's our next one. This is 1.6.5. Yeah, it's the very first one in 1.6. So we're working again with some getter methods. And our assignment is basically just to add these three accessor methods. So getters, they just get stuff. So let's, let me move this just a little bit, and I closed it a little too far. Okay, let's look at our text message one. Okay, so that's all great. And then I guess we are adding to our text messages class. Okay, so we're adding it here, and we're adding these three methods. So I'm going to copy these from here, and we're going to put them in here. Okay, and then let's start on that very first one. Let's get a curly bracket, and all we're going to do is return sender. That's all this is. It's just a getter method, so we're just returning sender. Let's get our tabs in and curly bracket. And again, here we're just going to return receiver. Okay. And then one final one for our message. Open my curly bracket, and we're going to return message. Oops, yes, message. Okay, there it is. And, okay, that looks like it's written great. Now let's go into the test class. Oh, no, that was the test class. Okay. Yes. Let's go into the messages class. Create 2 text messages and print them out. Okay. I've got some pre-done for us. I've got, oops, wrong one. The heck? Uh-oh. Okay, it's not letting me. Give me just a second, I'll grab them again. It didn't like the way, I don't know. There it is. Okay, so I've got a couple messages. I've got our characters, Ada and Alan. I've got the messages here, and I've got them printing out. So let's run this output. Alright, cannot find symbol. Okay. Let's see, am I missing something? So far, so good. Okay, hang on. Okay, it took me a minute to figure that one out. There was nothing wrong with it, and that's why it was so hard to figure out. It didn't like my copy pasting, so when I retyped it, it was fine. So I don't know, just a glitch, I guess. So there was nothing wrong with it. It just, maybe something that when I copy pasted one of the characters didn't come back over. I have no idea. Anyway, it's working just fine now, and that is all we needed to do was to add those getter methods. So we got the getter method of sender, get receiver, get message, and then we have this come over here. Okay, alrighty, let's move on to the next one, and the very last one in this little series. And this one is, alright, definitely not the last one. Sorry, I thought we were further along. Okay, here we are. So this is fractions, getter, and setter methods. So this time we're not just doing getters, but we're doing setters. So let's grab these, and let's get these over to the problem. Okay, let's get this in here. All right, let's see. So we should extend it by adding two accessor and getter methods in our fraction class. So that would be here. Okay. Huh. Okay, here we go. Let's add these in here. Okay, we should get our fraction class from earlier. So let's go back and get our fraction class from 1.5. Dang it, where is it? Is it that far back? Yep. Okay, so in 1.4, we have our fraction class here. So we're going to grab this one, and then we're going to go back over here, and goes in 1/6. Here we are. Okay, then we're going to put it in here. There we are. Now we are just adding these. Okay, so let's grab these and let's put them right here after our constructor, but before our toString. And let me tab those over and let's get started. So let's get oops, return. Okay, let me pause while I fill those out for you guys. Okay, so I realize we haven't written a setter before, so all we're doing is setting it to that int. Come on. We are, hang on, I didn't like my curly bracket. There. I always like to do the automatic so then I don't have to remember that I haven't put in my curlies. So all we're doing is setting that to the, so we're setting the numerator, just like it says in the name of it, and we're setting it to x because that's the parameter that we have. So we're doing that. Let me grab this down here. Let's do our curly, and then here we're going to set our denominator to x. Okay, that is okay. Those are all set. Now we're going to go to our fraction class, and it just wants us to do. I'm just going to check my code because it'll tell me what kind of fraction it wants. I think. Oh, okay. I didn't really have to even add a fraction, but we can add one even anyway. We can say fraction. I don't know, half. I think that's the new. -5. I think this is what we wrote last time, something like that. Let's run that again. Oh, we didn't print it. Okay, there's my fraction. All right, guys. So coming up, we have another fraction one that we're going to do. And then after that, we've got the dragon class, and the dragon class is going to be your TGA, and it'll be clearly marked TGA, but just heads up, that's all.